My name is Kat. I own and operate DJs Universal Comics in Studio City. We get new releases every week, just like music and DVDs. Comic books are released every Wednesday, and this is a ritual that I've been doing for the last 16 years. Waking up at 5 in the morning, getting ready, driving to the warehouse, and picking up stuff and coming back and setting it up for 11 o'clock for the Wednesday rush. I got into this comics by watching the 80s G.I. Joe cartoon, and they were advertising the comic book to go to Walden Books, and it's like, if you want to read the further adventures of G.I. Joe, head on to your local Walden Books and look, pick it up. And I've read other comics, but I wasn't like, but G.I. Joe kind of just got me started, and after that I found a comic book store, and then from there on it just exploded, basically. I was born and raised in Eastern Europe, in Romania. My parents we left back in '82. Things were starting to collapse as far as the communist regime and way of life. It was just getting worse and worse, and my dad had out, and he took my mom, took me and my brother, and we came out, and here we are, 28 years later, 42, married, wife, 2 kids, and living whatever's left of the American dream. It's going bye-bye. I realized there's easier way to, making money and being happy in life than working 24/7. And I mean, literally, I was gonna go to school to be an attorney. And I love the law, but seeing what you have to go through, I was like, no, we're not doing this way. So, the opportunity came. A friend of mine and I decided to purchase on somebody else's store, and that was my first exposure to running a business. Didn't work out, which I don't regret. I mean, I'm still good friends with the guy, but it was a good experience. And then back in '94, a friend of mine had just acquired another location, and he knew me from when I owned my first store, and he asked me, hey, do you want to run this shop? I said, sure. Met my wife a few years later after that, and in 2000 decided that, maybe I should give this a go on my own, open my own business. I'm grateful every morning. Every morning I get up, I'm always grateful that I get to do what I do, because it's great. I love coming to work every day. Never in the 17 years that I've done this, I've gotten up and said, oh, damn it, I gotta go to work again. No. I was like, cool, I get to open my shop again, It's fun. It's giving me a chance to be a dad. I come and go as I please. Nobody tells me what to do except my wife. Being a business owner, being a dad, just being busy, I can only read so much, and I only read what I read, which is superhero stuff. I don't venture much outside that genre, which is what I like to call the men in tights. If it doesn't have tights and a cape, I probably won't read it. I like what I like, and I'll stick to that. Here comes the mother load. See what's hot this week. Hey, Amazing Spider-Man and Dark Wolverine. I used to drive a '86 Toyota Corolla hatchback, my wife's first car. I used to fit so much stuff in there, people would go crazy. It's like, how the hell do you do it? It's like, gotta love Tetris, gotta love Legos. I got next level on this one. Bam. Done. There's no model on how to run a comic book store, how to operate a comic book store, what to carry in a comic book store. You just can't carry everything. You can't take a chance of having stuff and hopefully it sell anymore. Money's tight. You have to be careful how you put what you buy. That way you turn it over fast. you make your profit margin, you move on. Hopefully I got my numbers right, you know, but you never know, and I'll get stuck with stuff, whether it's manga. You know what, I tried it, you know, it wasn't for my store, my customers, my clientele, just not interested. I mean, I'll sell 200 copies of freaking Spider-Man. I can't sell one copy of Dragon Ball Z. I can't wait to read this book. This book's so freaking good. The One Moment in Time. Oh, so good. I want to know what. It is brilliant. People need to get over it. Freaking awesome. Awesome. I feel my life is so much richer doing this, just on the level of, just from the amount of people I've met and you know, the life experiences they've shared with me and the knowledge, and just, you know, I love each one of my guys that come through the door. They bring something to my life. I get old with my customers, you know, seeing guys get married, have kids, move out of town. I've seen guys get divorced. I mean, it's like I said, it's an experience that honestly I would not trade for anything else in this world.